Rodeos in Montana are an economic driver for small towns and much of the state's rural population. But due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Montana is facing the very real possibility of rodeo cancellations, which would be devastating to both competitors and communities alike. MTN's Tom Wiley explains.
For many towns, the rodeo is the centerpiece of the summer.
It's the biggest social activity that there is in Montana. More people go to rodeos than they go to basketball tournaments and everything included.
But with public gatherings limited during the phased reopening of the state, Montana PRCA President Jack Stensland says the early part of the circuit's schedule remains uncertain.
These small rodeos in these towns, it's the biggest weekend of the year for our town. We're right after the 4th of July. I don't know if the later rodeos are going to be okay. It's just a waiting game. It's a shame that we're in this game, that's for sure.
Unlike many sports in Montana, rodeos rely on sponsor support and gate admission for revenue and payouts. It's not possible to hold rodeos in the state without fans in attendance, especially while several sponsor businesses are hurting financially.
We need butts in the seats. The price of the tickets can only handle so much, so if you don't have your sponsors helping out, it would be a disaster, is what it would be.
The Montana circuit doesn't start until June, so no rodeos have been canceled yet, but they're likely not possible until Montana reaches Phase 3, when restrictions on crowd size are lifted. But without a clear timetable, the livelihoods of competitors, contractors, and entire communities are at stake.
Well, nobody's been in this predicament before, and it's scary. Don't know where everything's at, and where it's going, and how we're going to pay the bills.
And the pandemic is affecting all levels of the sport. There's nothing the Montana High School Rodeo Association would like more than to hold competitions without fans right now. But their proposals for strict social distancing and safety guidelines have been shot down by county health departments across Montana.
Well, our board put together a policy that copies governor's directives, and we added more to it, and it's pretty severe. We've gone above and beyond what it takes to satisfy them, but we've been pigeonholed and sidelined.
And without entry fees to offset the cost of hosting rodeos, high school competitions beyond 2020 are hanging in the balance as well.
When a kid enters a rodeo, then the association gets a piece to take care of our secretarial services and our end of the year opportunities, that keeps us going for the next year. And so it's been a huge financial hit for us. It's going to be hard to recover from if we don't get some rodeos going.
Competitors, families, and board members are willing to take any step necessary to follow guidelines and compete, but with the majority of high school rodeos already canceled or postponed, there's not much optimism for the season until we can move to Phase 2.
Right now, we don't have any opportunities to go to any rodeos anywhere. No openings in sight at all. That I haven't heard anything positive back from anybody. The state has a round hole, and they're trying to shove square pegs in it because every county and every community is different, and these health departments aren't seeing the difference.
Tom Wiley, MTN News.
The Montana Circuit is scheduled to kick off June 12th in Glendive. Stensland said rodeo committees across the state are waiting until June 1st to make any decisions about rescheduling or canceling rodeos.